It's Madden NFL 24, and our focus goes to Jalen Johnson. He stayed active a week ago with an 8-tackle performance. It's the Seahawks and the Rams on EA Sports.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Rams team as they enter play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory.
The Seahawks defense getting set to go, fresh off a victory in the season opener. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And he was a big part of that victory a week ago. He had a key forced fumble. And that's what these defensive coaches preach. We need takeaways. And they'll be looking for more of the same here.
Throwing to start the drive. Buchanan. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target. And now it's second down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Trap alert.
To throw on third down, Buchanan. And this one is incomplete.
One of the things we always talk about heading into a game, who's going to set the tone early, and very early on here, we're seeing the defense is showing they're going to continue to break pressure.
They smelled that early 3 and out, brought the pressure, and the hit forced the incompletion. The Seattle defense back onto the field. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway.
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Buchanan. And this is going to be intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? Check. Roll. Bronco switch.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of...
The Seattle defense back onto the field. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. Throwing to start the drive. Buchanan, he'll get this one to Cup, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Buchanan, he'll find Hodgins there, complete. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Buchanan connecting with Cup here on the out route. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
Alert!
Off the bootleg. Buchanan to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down.
Ready, break!
Back to throw again. Into the hands of Hendershot. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Buchanan. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They had the pick 6 just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop.
Got it. Ready? Hey.
Throwing after the interception. Buchanan It's caught outright by Graham. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Operating from the gun, Buchanan. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Here we go.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Buchanan to the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
The Seattle defense back onto the field. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable 3rd quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Graham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Buchanan over the middle. That's caught by Ridley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1 and 1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Off play action. Buchanan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Graham. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st.
Cougar 19, Jack Panther.
Up the middle they go. Graham. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams get it. The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right? The Seattle defense back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Graham's got it. Complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Buchanan. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Alert! Alert! No! No!
Looking to throw. Buchanan. He'll find a man over the middle. 2-2 Atwell. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Let's go now.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Buchanan. Oh, he stays up. Being chased out left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. On first down, Buchanan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. Throwing to start the drive. Buchanan. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Come on, come on.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. Buchanan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready, go. Rig it. Hey, hey, check that.
Looking to throw. Buchanan. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check,
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on second down, Buchanan. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Reload!
Now a handoff up the middle. Graham might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They work now on 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Buchanan. And now here is another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s? Oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
The Seattle defense back onto the field.
Ready?
Throwing after the interception. Buchanan. Looking sideline, incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Hey, shot alert.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Check. Roll. Bronco switch.
Throwing on 1st down. Buchanan. And that one too wide and incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Buchanan. He'll get that complete to Alberto. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
60 Bison.
From the gun on 3rd down, Buchanan. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Hey, check that. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Buchanan. Touchdown, Rams! J.K. Dobbins, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams get a small measure. So the victory here for Seattle. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Seahawks, it was a great all-around